Bravo, bravo! You're sensational, you are. Fan-fucking-tastic. Bravo!
I'm sorry, but if you do this shit, or even this shit sometimes, I freaking love you and don't.
A simple and easy way to clean your walls. Get a bucket and clean mop, add boiling water, add 1 cup of white vinegar, 3 tablespoons of dishwashing liquid, spin your mop until it is almost dry. Clean your desired area, and lastly, enjoy your clean walls.
It is day 11 of Clean Mess and we are cleaning this bath. Luckily most of it got washed away with the shower, but I'm using my favourite bath product, which is Flash Bathroom. I also love this little mop on a stick. It has saved my back so many times. And if you're wondering why my bath was so bad, we took the dog for a walk and he was bogging.
I'm going to show you my top organization items from Amazon for your kitchen. I have 4 young kids at home and it's a constant battle keeping the space organized when it's in constant use. I'm sharing my favorite items from each area of the kitchen that will keep it tidy and help everyone to put things away in the right spot. Make sure you check out my kitchen organization highlight for everything you see here, and I hope you enjoy them all in your own home.
Can't you see? I'm at your feet. Whenever, wherever, we're meant to be together. I'll be there and you'll be near, and that's the deal, my dear. They're over, you're under, you'll never have to wonder. We can always play by ear, but that's the deal, my dear. Whenever, wherever, we're meant to be together. I'll be there and you'll be near, and that's the deal, my dear.
Japanese storage solutions you didn't know you needed. These skinny cabinets are game-changing. It perfectly stores cleaning supplies, toilet paper, and takes up no space. I think this would be great in a narrow hallway. I'm using a bread box to tackle this corner of vitamins in the kitchen. Adding a dolly inside allows me to see everything. This would also be perfect for snacks. And here's another version in my bathroom. Concealed storage will make a space look so clean and give you peace of mind. Because everything has a spot now, it makes cleaning so fast. And these are all from Yamazaki Home, which I'll link in my storefront.
The time, she said, I started cleaning up my room last year and it completely changed my life. She said, your room is an externalization of your mind. And that's right. That's exactly true. To the degree that you're in your room, the room is you. Now, that isn't how people think, but that's okay. It doesn't matter if they think that way. That's how it is. So straighten up what you can straighten up and quit saying things that make you feel weak. And then you'll know what to do next.
I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but your house probably stinks. I'm kidding. Well, maybe I'm not, because everybody's house does have a smell. But most people aren't aware of what their own house smells like. The food you cook, how often you're cleaning, whether or not you have pets, all those things can affect what your house smells like. And those odors will stick to your fabrics, like your rugs or your bedding or your drapes. I'll be the first to admit I'm not cleaning our rugs as often as I maybe should, given that we have dogs, but lucky for you, it makes a very satisfying cleaning video. It's also the start of a new year, so it's the perfect time to set some goals and try and clean things that you probably haven't been cleaning. Take this video as your cleaning cleaning motivation. Give all your fabrics a real good clean because nobody wants a stinky house.
This stresses me out so much. It's so untidy and cluttered. So I ordered some of these trays from TikTok shop. So let's see if we can make it look a little bit better. First things first, the bubble teas, very, very important, but that fits nicely into the fridge. These trays cost about £1.20, something like that. I will tag them in the video if you want to have a look. I think they do a green set as well, but I just went for the clear ones. And already this is just looking so much better. So hopefully I can keep it nice and neat and tidy, even put a few cans in there, and just look at this, so much better, 10 out of 10.
Now it's got really cold and the heating is definitely staying on. I decided it was time to clean my radiators. I bought this long brush off of Amazon last year. It's so good. If you haven't got one, I definitely recommend. My radiators weren't actually that bad. They were just really dusty. The last time I actually dusted them was about 6 months ago, so they're actually pretty good. But anyway, the best thing about this brush is it just fits perfectly into each of the radiator grooves. I've seen people pour boiling water through the radiator and just put towels underneath to collect anything that's in there. That's too much effort for me, so the brush is so much easier. Once I finished, I just vacuumed up anything that was on the floor and put the radiator back together. This definitely took me under 5 minutes, so if you're looking for a quick way to clean your radiators, this is it.
Je vous montre mes indispensables ménages de chez Action. Le nettoyant tout usage Ajax. Il fait briller les sols et laisse une odeur incroyable. Le vinaigre ménager Mariette. Il nettoie et dégraisse tout type de surface. Le bicarbonate de soude Mariette. Un produit naturel et indispensable pour la maison. Le nettoyant pour four et micro-ondes. Les éponges en acier Spargo. Idéal pour éliminer la saleté des casseroles. L'éponge microfibre Spargo, super pour nettoyer la voiture. Les éponges magiques Nicole, elles nettoient toutes les taches. Le spray nettoyant pour écran avec chiffon. La serpillière Vilda. Elle accroche la saleté et permet d'aller dans tous ses coins.
Need cleaning motivation? Here's a trick for you that was recommended to me by a brilliant friend in the comments. I don't always have the energy to clean my kitchen before bed, and she could empathize. And when she's feeling like that, she tells herself, "Morning Sarah is a good person and does her best. She doesn't deserve nighttime Sarah's mess." And then she takes care of business for her future self in the morning, and I thought that was beautiful. So I'm trying it out today because my bathrooms are nasty and they're my least favorite area to clean. Mai is a good person. She does her best. She deserves to have a bathroom floor and wall not covered in pee splatter mess. Mai, I guess, is a decent looking person. She does her best. She deserves to be able to look in the mirror without toothpaste spit and mess. Anyways, I have clean bathrooms now, so try it and let me know how it goes in the comments.
Okay, I saw this girl on TikTok use baby hangers to organize her pants, and I'm actually blown away by how clean this looks. I got a 50 pack on Amazon and they have the little ridges on them, so you can even use it for like sports bras or something like that. So this is just a traditional hanger and you can tell such a difference, like all of the gapping on the ends and then it slides and goes back and forth. This is the baby hanger and you can just tell such a difference. It makes it so much more sleek and then there's no sliding. Just the organization, it just looks so clean. Here's the before. You can just see all the gapping on the ends with the hangers. Like it just makes it look so sloppy and disorganized. This is just such a cleaner look. I'm so happy I found this trick. The lights also play such a big role too because they illuminate the whole space. The hangers and the lights that I use are going to be linked in my Amazon and bio under organization.
Favorite Amazon home finds of 2023. This custom clear table protector comes in both rectangle and circular options, making your favorite tables waterproof, dent-proof, and scratch-proof. This non-slip flexible bamboo tray can be used as an armrest on the couch or lay flat on the cushions as a table. These reusable grocery bags interconnect within the cart. This trolley system makes grocery shopping highly organized. Keep your items in the bag at checkout to be scanned. These reusable and washable rug grippers prevent your rugs from sliding and keep them in place. This portable tailgate table has 4 cup holders, a food basket, and an insulated cooler. This Bluetooth speaker was a favorite in 2023 because it's also a nightlight, a magnetic phone holder, and a wireless charger. Quickly steam the clothes that you need to be wearing with this rotating steamer. You can steam iron clothes while hanging or lying flat. These handmade twirl candles gave my room a beautiful aesthetic in 2023, and I will continue to enjoy them in the new year.
Here are my top 10 Amazon organization items for saving space. First up are these pull-out spice organizers. Use them for spices, medicine, or even craft paint like I do here. You can use the full depth of your cabinet, and the second tier adds so much storage space. These adhesive hanging bottle hooks and these adhesive magnetic canisters both free up so much cabinet space by using the inside of cabinet doors. Use this empty storage ottoman for storing stuffed animals and blankets in your kids' rooms. This can float around in the middle of the room as opposed to a basket that needs to be against a wall. These small gold hooks slide on your existing clothes hangers to allow you to hang your clothes in multiple tiers. This storage toilet paper holder is an absolute must-have in my opinion. And these adhesive acrylic bins are awesome for so many things. I use them for brushes, makeup brushes, mail, and pens. These water bottle holders will double your cabinet space. And last, this hanging basket for stuffed animals. Everything's linked on my Amazon.
10 of your favorite home hacks of 2022. Line tall shelving with newspaper to avoid dust settling for longer. A dishwasher tablet on a damp sponge is the quickest way to clean your oven. You can clean walls and baseboards quickly and easily using a damp microfiber mop. To leave stainless steel shining and fingerprint-free, buff baby oil on the front. Remove rust from around the home quickly with lemon and baking soda. The citric acid in this mix is also amazing at cleaning your sink and making it shine. Whiten white clothes using denture tablet. Shaving cream is also amazing at removing makeup stains from clothes. And you can remove oil stains from clothes using dishwashing liquid and baking soda. Sprinkle baking soda over your bath mats to remove musty odours before washing them. Lastly, this one's a game changer. Colour code your keys using nail polish to differentiate them. Thank you so much for an amazing 2022, and I can't wait to share more with you in 2023.
Amazon under the sink organization. Here's how I keep the space under our kitchen sink organized and easily maintained. First, I start with a stack of these acrylic drawers. You can fill these with whatever you'd like, but I always fill the top one with our dishwasher pads so they're easily accessible. The rest of the drawers get filled with those small items that tend to clutter that under the sink space. Here's a closer look at them once they're full. As you can see, they allow you to use the entire height of the space, which allows for more storage. I gotta make a quick plug for something that's not under the sink but in the sink. If you use the Scrub Daddies, you need this sponge holder. Back under the sink, we also like this disinfectant wipe container. It comes with an adhesive mount and looks great. On the other side, I use these adhesive bottle hooks. These keep our frequently used cleaning products readily available. I also love this adhesive paper towel holder with a hidden bottle for spray inside. All of our other cleaning products are in this 2-tiered pull-out shelf, so I can easily reach everything that's in the back. This is super simple but easy to maintain. Last but not least, don't forget your fire extinguisher and fire blanket. They may not be pretty, but you need them.
Here are 5 cozy games you should play. Unpacking is a Zen puzzle game where you unpack. And will you be playing first?
I know the good people of housekeeping have a great work to do, so let's take 20 minutes to clean my room and gain peace of mind on my stay. This clean life isn't for everyone, but this is what I do when I check into a hotel. And if you like sleeping under a comforter or showering in a bathroom that may or may not have been cleaned thoroughly, that's definitely your prerogative. Your girl doesn't know how to pack lightly. I need all the things to make my stay comfortable. Even if I wear flip-flops, I gotta at least clean the shower floor. Call me crazy if you want. I love this Clorox white mop hack to clean the floor of the bathroom because it's disposable. Then I'm checking for bed bugs, and I'm using my blue light trick all over the bedding. And I'm busting out my disposable sheets. Yes, disposable sheets. And pillowcases. They're surprisingly comfortable.
The bottom of this pan is super dirty, so I thought now is the perfect time to test out whether Scrub Daddy is actually better than a regular sponge. I'm going to be using the pink stuff. I decided I was going to listen to the comments, so I put tape in the middle so that you could see the difference between each side. Personally, I prefer the Scrub Daddy, and the only reason why I have another sponge in my possession is for this test. But for personal reasons, I wanted to see if the Scrub Daddy was actually better. To get the full effect out of each sponge, I'm going to apply the cleaner, scrub, rinse the sponge, and then reapply again. And then, of course, scrub again and rinse off. As always, Scrub Daddy did an amazing job. So let's see how this regular sponge does in comparison. I am just placing a new piece of tape down. The Scrub Daddy was able to restore the bottom of this pan back to what it looked like before it was burnt. So what you see now on the left side is how it originally looked. So this is what we're going to be looking for on the right side as well. Now that my hand looks like chocolate, we're going to rinse the pan and then reapply the cleaner. I had absolutely no hope for the regular sponge. As you can see, it's actually doing a really good job. I did scrub just a little bit harder with the regular sponge just to even out the playing field. And then I'm going to remove the tape that's in the middle to show you the results. Definitely wasn't expecting this to turn out the way that it did. I'm actually surprised that the regular sponge did well. As far as the durability of the sponges, Scrub Daddy definitely won in that category. After all of the scrubbing, the regular sponge just kind of looked like it was falling apart. I doubt I'd get many more uses out of it. Personally, I still prefer Scrub Daddy, but I'm shocked to see that the regular sponge did a great job. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments.
It was time to give my bedroom a really good deep clean. I started off by doing the wash because I know I'm going to have to do more than one load, so I just put that on before heading back to the bedroom. I removed all the bed sheets and extra comforters as well, and all of that will be the next load to wash. Then I just gave a little hoover to my mattress and also to my headboard because this gets really dusty. I got this reusable lint roller from Aldi and it's honestly so good, and I really like using it for my headboard just to go in and get even more dust off. Then I'm going in with the Zephora spray just to spray down the bedside tables. I feel like until I got my own flat, I just never knew how much dust builds up on things. Then I wipe down every item and just put it back in its place. Obviously, I decorate my husband's bedside table. I get so many questions on what this little shelf thing is for, but I use it for my projector on top of my headboard so I can watch movies. Getting a projector was the best thing I ever did for my room. Then I took off all the straps of my bags and rolled them up and then put them inside because I don't like it on show. Then it was time to take off everything on my dressing table. Now that I have a bigger dressing table, it gets messier so much quicker. There was some loose makeup, so I just put that back in my makeup bag. If you have the IKEA mum dresser, then you know it gets dirty so quickly. The glass just collects so much dust and fingerprints. I refilled some cotton pads. I use this for the ordinary glycolic acid thing, and it honestly is amazing. Then I wiped down the dressing table mirror and used a duster to get rid of all the dust on my ladder shelf because again, just so much dust collects. Then to finish off the room, just a good hoover.
I'm gonna organize the straw drawer in my kitchen. I'm gonna start by using this pink drawer liner like that. In this first container, I'm gonna keep my water bottle toppers. These sit on top of your water bottle. I have cute water. Behind the water bottle toppers, I'm gonna put straw toppers. Look at how cute that is. I have a ton of personalized cups. So I have a bling lid in every color. I have these two drink koozies. They're specifically for your cold cup. They come in a venti, grande, and tall, but I lost the grande. I'm gonna keep them right here behind the bling lids for easy access. The last items are my straws. I, of course, only have pink ones. These I'm gonna put right here. I decided to wrap the straws in this little elastic band just so that way they sit nicer in the drawer. This is a little purse for my drink. It is so extra and so me. I do have this random little space here, so this is gonna fit here perfectly.
Siento que hace mucho tiempo que no hacía esto, así que vamos a conocernos un poquito y echar el chismecito por aquí. Me llamo Gaby, tengo 25, casi 26 años. Yo no sé por qué, si a ustedes les pasa lo mismo, déjenme saber en los comentarios. Pero desde el 2020 para acá, mi edad se quedó como en un lapso. Cada vez que me preguntan la edad, yo tengo que hacer el cálculo en mi mente del 98 al año que estamos, porque para mí yo sigo teniendo 22 años. Nací en Cuba, Santi Espíritu, viví allá por 16 años, casi 17, que vine para acá, para los Estados Unidos, prácticamente solita, y llevo ya 9 años viviendo en este país. Déjenme decirle que va a ser muchísimo, muchísimo trabajo para salir adelante. Imagínense que me vine a comprar un carro casi después de 3 años de estar viviendo aquí en este país, cosa que casi todo el mundo se compra en menos de un año. Mi primer teléfono fue un teléfono de esos del gobierno. Yo creo que me pasé como 3 meses con ese teléfono de los que son por minuto de teclitas. Cuando casi todo el mundo tenía un iPhone 6, pues yo tenía mi teléfono de teclitas. Imagínense ustedes. Soy escorpión de octubre. Déjenme saber en los comentarios cuál es su signo. Y tengo obsesión con el número 3. Yo creo que eso fue porque una profesora de matemática hace años me enseñó un truco para descubrir cuáles eran los números divisibles por 3. Y desde ese momento todo lo que veo, el televisor, el volumen del carro, todo tiene que ser divisible por 3. Y ustedes cuéntenme desde dónde me siguen.
I'm currently on a bit of a personal mission to get my flat looking as close to brand new as I can, so let's see what we can get done today. These annoying scuffs on my front door have been staring at me every single time I come home, which, to be fair, isn't often because you actually have to leave to come home. But at least my front door looks good now for anyone who happens to be passing by. Anyway, that set the tone for the rest of this clean because now that I'm looking, all of my doors are looking a little bit scuffed up. Once you broaden your horizons with mopping and realise that it's not just for the floor, honestly, your life will change. Cupboards, doors, showers, give me a mop and we ride at dawn. We love minimal effort cleaning. Anyway, I'm just using the pink stuff paste to get off any of the marks, and then I'm going over it with some surf disinfectant on my mop. Well, if I didn't miss some skirting boards in my video the other day, I did realise though you've got to be a bit careful with your scrubbing because I pulled some of the paint off there. But not one to be deterred, we need to get down here because I've been noticing all these little marks while I've been watching TV. The way I'm having to lay on the cold, hard ground right now to do this is incredibly humbling. Probably should have hoovered it before I started scrubbing, but we move. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm kind of fighting for my life right now trying to do this voiceover. I have got the sorest throat coming on, but it's fine because this next clip just speaks for itself. Okay, remind me not to get up in a rush just because I want to change the angle and get a close up. Also, tell me next time never to start a task in a tracksuit. I am sweating up a storm right now, and to top it all off, this paint I bought doesn't even match the skirting boards like I thought it would. But I'm using it anyway because if you're looking that hard at my skirting boards, you need to take a long hard look at yourself. That's enough for one day. Goodbye.
To walk around barefoot, you couldn't even see the bottom of our feet because there's so much crumbs, dust, and dirt all over my floors. It's been 2 months since I've mopped them last, so today I decided to finally do it, mainly because I got a new mop for Christmas. So of course, the very first thing I did today was sweep my floors. There was so many crumbs, I could feed a whole fucking village. After sweeping the dining room, I moved on to the living room. I vacuumed up my rug so I can fold it up, and not shockingly, there was 100 crumbs underneath my rug as well as a huge doo-doo spot on it. Tell me, how does crumbs get underneath my rug if it doesn't move? Also, didn't I just clean underneath my couch? Doesn't even look like I did it at all. Look at me being strong as hell, but I was sweating bad. There was an abundance of crumbs, multiple used toothpicks, and this little area behind my couch is becoming my favorite junk spot again. After finally moving everything out of my way, I was able to pick stuff up off the floor. However, the majority of it was just trash. I shit you not, look at all of this that was in my living room. Just in my living room. Be honest, have you ever seen me mop inside my kitchen? Or even sweep for that matter? Because honestly, I rarely do it. Now I asked for 2 things for Christmas. A mop that separates dirty water from clean, and a vacuum so I don't have to use my broom on my rug. Call me crazy, I know, but I love cleaning gadgets now. But unfortunately, I got the wrong mop because this does not separate the dirty water. If anything, it just wrings the water out so you're not washing your floors with dirty water. I mean, I don't know, but let me tell you one thing, it's better than O-Cedar. Look how dirty this is, and this was just after the second pass. For anyone curious, the mopping solution I used was a gallon of hot water, 1/3 cup of bleach, and a teaspoon of Tide. I spent a good hour scrubbing every inch of my floors to the point where I was sweating profusely and turning red. But I was determined to no longer have my feet turn black when I walked barefoot on my floors. I did at least 4 passes, and every single time the water just kept getting browner and browner. There was also a lot of food stuck on my floor that the mop would not pick up. I grabbed my steamer and steamed it away. And this is the water after mopping 4 times. Ya nasty.
Okay, it doesn't look that bad, but it's bad. Like, we're at the point where I either need to buy more hangers or get rid of some clothes, and I hate buying more hangers. If I don't wear it, it has to go. I said that last time, I'm being for real. This has to go. All these skimpy little college tops, I'm not wearing them. They have to go. Come on. Be for real. And I'm gonna separate the piles into like stuff for my friend and then stuff for like Goodwill. And I'll actually give the bag to my friends this time because last time it sat in here for like a week and I was like, it has to go. I really wanted this to work. I really wanted these type of shirts to look good on me. They don't. When you lift up your underarms, they look weird. Let me just put it on to make sure. Okay, this looks good, right? But this is the part that like, why are my underarms out? I have always wanted to wear this sweater. I don't know how. You're not supposed to wear a bra with it. Tell me how this works. Because anytime I try to do anything, it's like, titties out. The pants situation is where it gets a little dicey. Because I go through phases where it's like, okay, I only want to wear 90s jeans. I only want to wear high-rise jeans. I only want to wear low-rise jeans. And I don't want to make an impulse decision on a phase that I'm in. Because right now, the basketball short, I could do without. I just don't see a reason. Like the schoolgirl skirts, it's time to go. I love these jeans with my whole heart. I don't think they fit. Like, these were so cute, but I've gained weight in the last year. If I sit down in these within like 5 seconds, I just don't want to live like that. I hate having clothes that you're like hoping to fit in one day. Like, I feel like that's discouraging. Like, I want to have clothes that I feel confident in right now. Someone's gonna get really good use out of those. I feel like I might be out of this era, and I've had these since like I was in high school. I can't see myself like reaching for these. Aww. It's like so exciting to like be growing up and so sad at the same time. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That means you're growing. That means you're growing. Look at all these new hangers.
Welcome to another episode of I'm living in a frat house. The next space we're organizing is under my bathroom sink. It's full of hair products from 2012. This thing, it pulls out. Let's do it. All right. Is a zip tie like necessary? Build your shelf. Also testing your skills of potentially being kidnapped. Imagine me trying to do the shoelace trick. You dead, Bunny Bumpkins. I mean, it doesn't come with instructions. It's just like choose your own adventure. Could be a shelf, could be a bunk bed. It's pretty self-explanatory. What's this for? Oh, I bought 2. You're an idiot. These videos are chaotic, they're full of swearing, but we do clean and we do organize. So if that's for you, then stay here. All right, get ready for some real life here, people. This is our bathroom. It also doubles as a dumping zone for literally everything for anyone in this family. Oh, doesn't have a place? Come throw it in mom and dad's bathroom. You know, in all 3 houses that I've lived in with my husband, we've never finished our bedroom or bathroom. It's just a space that we always just neglect. Like, I would rather spend money on the spaces that I'm entertaining than my actual bathroom. But this time, it's about me. It's my time. Okay, this is the after. Is the top pretty? No. Is it functional? Also no, but it works for now. Here we have the chamber of shame and secrets, just a dumping zone. Let's do a transition in 3, 2, 1. Just kidding, didn't do the other part of the snap. Let's clean this up. Now enter the moment of panic when I realize I didn't measure the unit that I bought. It's fine, nothing a little trusty thrusty can't fix. We talking about cleaning or the bedroom? I love this because it gets all of my crap off of the counter. So I have all my skincare down here. Really loving Dime right now. This is not sponsored. I just really like it. And then this little thing's from Amazon. It keeps my jewelry. Keeps my kids from stealing it, to be completely honest. This thing also came with these little hooks, so I just hang my headband on it before I wash my face. And ta-da! Look how pretty it is. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then there's the Selsun blue.
Leave it to the husbands to just finish decorating. It really matches with the rest of the decor. Fuck you.
Hi everyone, so I'm 22, I live at home, and this is the state of my room. My mom is fucking fuming, so I've got to tidy it today. Recently I've been feeling really depressed. I've just been going to work and coming home, eating, and then going to sleep. I haven't gave a fuck about my appearance or the environment next to me, so if you want to see a satisfying clean, keep watching. I always start off by stripping all of my sheets and putting them in the wash while I tidy the rest of the room. Then I normally do my desk, but today the floor was so bad. I'm so surprised I didn't find like a rat in these pile of clothes. This is definitely the worst that it's ever been. Thankfully, a lot of this was washing, so it was easy to clear, but honestly, the amount of food that I eat in my room is actually disgusting. Like, the confidence that I have to put this on TikTok is honestly insane. But I'm hoping if anyone else's room is like this, then they feel less alone seeing this video. I'm really trying to lose weight at the minute, and there was so much food on my floor. It's just so much easier to buy things like takeaways and food from the shop than to actually cook. I've been doing a lot of 14-hour shifts at the minute, and it's just so hard to balance everything. But it's a fresh week this week. It's a Monday, and I love a fresh start. I always do my room in sections, so after I did half of my room, I turned to the other half. This floor was so embarrassing. I had a McDonald's 3 times this week, and that's why there's so many wrappers and mess. After watching this video back, I honestly want to make a promise to myself that it's never going to get like this again. I feel like when you're in a depressed mood, you just neglect your environment and your appearance. But I know that 2024 is going to be so much better. I want to move out, I want to get my own flat, and I just want to change my entire life. Anyway, after tidying my floor, I then moved on to my desk. This is honestly the easiest bit because I can just put all the makeup back in my drawers. I absolutely love how satisfying it is cleaning and spraying a desk as well. Like, look at that. If anyone needs the desk cleaned, call me. I've said this in so many videos, but I absolutely love cleaning. It's so satisfying, so I don't know why I don't do it more often. I also love filming it for TikTok as well. I recently just hit 10k followers, so I was able to apply to the creativity program so I can make money if my videos do well. So I was so fucking happy with that. After cleaning all of the surfaces in my room, I then cleaned all of the mirrors. I took my rubbish downstairs, which is honestly a walk of shame walking past my mum, and then I took 4 loads of washing downstairs. I put these all on the same night and got them all done at once. Finally, I then put all of my new sheets on my bed. It was kind of dark by this point, so I just wanted to climb into bed, but I kept going and finished the room. After I did this, I did the hoovering, and this was the final result. I was really, really happy with it. It took me ages. It took me about 5 hours to clean this room, but I'm really glad that I did it. I don't want to feel depressed anymore, and I think my environment has a lot to do with me feeling sad, so I'm going to keep it tidy. I want to move out, and I just want to better my life, and I think it all starts with your environment.
Surprise. So yeah, I've moved out. Literally a week ago as well, and none of you actually knew because I've kept it a secret from everyone. Anyways, so this was actually Monday, and this was moving day. I had already packed up basically everything, but honest to God, I don't know how one person can have so much stuff and it's not even like furniture. Like, it's literally just clothes and makeup. But I hired out like a massive van. We really didn't need to get like a big one. I got an absolute huge one, but anyway, I was dropping my dad off to go and get that, and then I said my final goodbyes to my room. It's actually just so weird. Like, I don't even know. It's just so weird. Anyways, I got some petrol because I was driving up to Manchester. Obviously got a Diet Coke for the way, and then I was waiting to get my keys, and then this is my apartment. I actually could cry with happiness. Like, it's so weird that I wake up here now. Like, it's actually crazy. I have my own kitchen, I have my own living room. Like, it's just insane. Anyways, then I wanted to nip to the Trafford Centre. Oh no, I got my 2 suitcases that I brought myself, but my mum and dad were coming later on to get everything else. But I needed a duvet and pillows, so I headed to Trafford Centre and I just got those. I've not yet got any bedding. Well, when I'm recording this voiceover, I haven't, so maybe I will at the end of the week. It's actually only Wednesday when I'm recording this voiceover, but you're only seeing it on this Sunday, so it's actually been a week, so we will never know. Also, why did no one tell me how expensive being an adult is? Like, I'm sorry, that bedding was 82 quid. I think not. Like, my beddings have been from Amazon. Anyways, got a little matcha latte. They actually put whole milk in instead of almond milk. So I had to like awkwardly be like, oh my God, sorry, like it's meant to be almond. Got a few essentials from Boots. I actually wanted to use my Boots points. That was the whole purpose because I had like 40 quid's worth. It wouldn't let me. Anyway, I treated myself to some White Company. Is it White Company? Yeah, hand soap and hand cream. And then this was me biting to try and get, oh my God, it's all in slow motion as well. I recorded it all in slow motion. I forgot that I did this. Why is that so funny? And of course, me just being a child, like I am 20, you know. I did get a, what's this called? A mattress cover though, because if you think I'm sleeping on a raw mattress, you have another thing coming. Like, I don't mind raw duvet. I don't know why I'm calling it raw. but you know what I mean. Anyway, I put the 2 spare bedside tables, because this room here, we actually took the bed away and everything, and this is going to be my filming room, so obviously I needed it to be clear, so I put the bedside tables in my wardrobe, but I just have more storage. Ordered my TV. By the way, my TV is huge. I never realized how big, 55 inches. Anyways, ordered a little Yo Sushi. I hadn't ate all day, and that is so unlike me, because I'm like breakfast, lunch, dinner, like on the dot type of gal. Anyways, mom and dad came, then I had a shower. It was the best shower of my life. Watched Love Island, and it's just, the vibes are just immaculate. Like, I'm so grateful and just so happy. And you're coming along with this full journey with me, living alone.
Moe und ich sind heute um 3:15 Uhr aufgestanden. Wir konnten 15 Minuten länger schlafen, aber wir waren so müde. Ich habe auch sehr unruhig geschlafen. Moe ist natürlich im Bett liegen geblieben. Ich habe mir für heute das Bad vorgenommen. Ich wollte vor der Arbeit unbedingt das Bad ein bisschen sauber machen. Das Waschbecken richtig reinigen, durchsaugen und die Toilette und noch ein paar Schränke abstauben. Leute, es ist wichtig, dass ihr jeden zweiten Tag mindestens durchs Bad durchwischt oder Staub abwischt, vor allem wenn ihr keine Fenster habt. Ich habe keine Fenster im Bad und deswegen sammelt sich auch so viel Staub, das ist nicht mehr normal. Wenn ich duschen gehe, kann es zu Schimmel kommen. Das hatte ich bis jetzt zum Glück noch nicht, sonst hättet ihr auch ein Video davon gesehen. Aber macht euch einfach einen Plan, schreibt euch eine To-Do-List, versucht euch zu motivieren. Wenn euch morgens ein Kaffee zur Motivation hilft oder gute Musik, dann macht das. Also das ist jedem selbst überlassen, aber irgendwas hat man immer, was einen ein bisschen motiviert. Weil ich kenne das nur zu gut, man steht auf und denkt sich, boah, gar keinen Bock irgendwas zu tun, gar keinen Bock überhaupt arbeiten zu gehen und dann auch noch Haushalt. So war ich früher auch, aber so bin ich nicht mehr. Umso älter ich werde irgendwie, also ich bin jetzt noch nicht so alt, aber umso einfacher fällt mir das. Und irgendwann, wenn ich Mami bin, musst du ja auch einen geregelten Alltag haben, früh aufstehen, alles irgendwie managen. Und das ist eigentlich schon so eine Probe, ob man das schaffen kann oder nicht. Wenn ich euch motivieren kann, macht gerne das Plus weg. Ich würde mich freuen. Wenn nicht, ist auch nicht schlimm. Ja, und dann ganz viel Spaß noch beim Zuschauen.
I literally can't even fit one more piece of clothing in my closet. This is getting out of hand, so it's time to declutter. And you know that one saying, I think it goes, when life gives you clothes that you ordered online that are slightly too small for you, throw them into the depths of your closet instead of returning them. No? Just me? Oh, okay. So here we have the very back of my closet. I honestly forgot what's back here. This is ugly. This is giving Wednesday Addams. This had a tag on it. I was shocked and ashamed. I swear I was probably too anxious to return it in store, and now it's too small for me. So we're just gonna take that as a lesson and move on. These are some interesting vest choices. At this point, I'm just hoarding. This is from Coachella, like 2017. I don't even know. Then I was getting so sentimental. This jumper was from a few years back for New Year's. This pink sweater is literally from high school. Like, I'm embarrassed it's still in my closet. And this Feisig shirt back from my sorority days, major throwback. And even the shirt I went to my very first club in. Got my sister's ID taken from me and vomited everywhere at the end of the night. So that can go. For shoes, anything super dusty and untouched could go for obvious reasons. Goodbye, you, and obviously you. Yeah, you might be judging me for how dusty these shelves and railings were, but keep in mind, I'm just a short little girl and it's really hard to get up there, and I have no excuse. I'm just a lazy bitch, okay? So we had to vacuum that up, do a nice, good deep clean on all my shelves, and put my nice shoes back up. The amount of tops that were just so tiny and too small for me, like, I don't know how I ever fit in this. It's like it was made for toddlers. And then this just had me feeling like the Hulk. Like, I clearly have gained a lot of weight and muscle because these fit me just last year. So I was kind of depressed. Then I looked over and saw how cute Prince was being, and I was fine. Moving on to this. This is an XXL. Who put this in my closet? Because this is way too big for me. Then this blazer was an extra small. I'm pretty sure this is like the first blazer I ever bought. The clothes were piling up. At this point, I was tired, dehydrated, and just over it. But we just persevered and found this cute number. This drawer was full of just stuff I had reviewed for YouTube, so it was the most random and hideous, if I do say so myself, items, okay? It's giving chocolate wrapper and Hubba Bubba balloon arms. Then I found this bralette that I literally was looking for everywhere. I was so happy to find that. I took my winter clothes, like my jackets, my turtlenecks, just this thick stuff that I won't be wearing this summer, to store away, to make more room, and hopefully not fill back up with more clothes. I got rid of this, and this, and I don't know why I bought that. I really don't. Going through my jeans is probably the hardest part for me because I did not fit in 95% of them. I don't think I'll ever be as small as I once was. I went from being a 00 to size 4 with obviously working out and eating well, and it was kind of bittersweet. I'm saying bye to my old self on one hand, but on the other hand, I'm kind of proud of myself because your girl's getting thicker. So we said bye to these jeans, and the zipper got stuck on these ones, so I literally had to Hulk my way out of them and rip that shit open. The aftermath was wild. I put everything into bags, and here they are, ready to be donated.
All right, this better work, because I'm autistic and I have ADHD. So this shit better fix my life. I got this idea from This Is Jules. I'm gonna tag her below. Today I'm killing Flame Brute the cat eater. This is the cat in question. It's currently 10:48 a.m. My meds are kicked in. Let's do this. I'm using my partner's really nice dye for this. What's that? 7. Oh my god. It's clean the shower. Fuck. This is literally the one task I hate the most. Fuck. Alright. Well, Flame Brute must die, and if this is the only way, this is it. Listen here when I say this is a no judgment zone. No judgment. I have long hair. Take that, cat eater. Next roll! What's that? 2! We've been rewarded. Look at that. Look at that dust. Be gone. Roll up! What's that? 7. Ugh, fine. I'll do it for you so you don't get eaten. This window is like, it really calls me out with the dirt here. Oh. Done. And you know what? I took some bonus actions, some bonus moves during that, and I wiped down the dishwasher and the cabinets, so I'm gonna give myself some extra points, because this is my game. Next! 5. Ooh, another reward. She really just needs a dusting, because, damn. It may not look done, because I really need to repaint this, but done. With one little candle left standing. Alright, what we got? 15! No! Oh god. Another bathroom one. This is gonna get us to 100, so we gotta do it. For you! For you! I have nothing to say. I have no excuse. Moving. Bam! Don't ask me where anything went. That's my secret. Nope. By the way, I never showed you the loot that Flame Brute the cat eater will drop when I'm done. 1 new dice set and 2 hours of Terraria. And it's only 12:02, so it's been like an hour and 20 minutes since I started, and we've already made great progress on killing the monster. Good job, guys. High five. Oops.
Here are the best things you can buy from IKEA coming from an interior designer. Okay, starting off strong, every designer's favorite. This is the IKEA Besta cabinet. And either mounted to the wall, I have it on the floor. There's so many configurations, but I love it in a good classic white. I have it in my own home. And as you grow and move into a larger space, you can add on additional cabinet modules. That's what I did, and it's lasted with me almost 8 years now. Okay, next up are these really cute set of 4 champagne coupes. I mean, you get 4 for $25. Like, this is such a vibe. There's also these cute rounded ones, $4 for 1 champagne coupe. And I mean, this right here is everything. How cute are those? Next up is the IKEA Malm bed. I really think this bed looks best when you mix it up with different styles of furniture rather than doing the Malm bed, the Malm dresser, the Malm nightstands, and then your room is kind of just one note. Classic that I always go to IKEA is their Riba frame. They've got many affordable frames, but this is one of my favorites. If you want something that has more of like a wood effect, I also like their Hovsta. Looks so good here as part of a gallery wall. The Hovsta also comes in this great kind of dark brown wooden color, if that's more of your vibe. Love this as well. And then lastly, I think this frame is somewhat new, but this is a classic black metal frame. Love it if you want more of like a sleek, classic, modern, minimal look. Okay, next up is the Hobbit mirror. I first bought this 6 years ago when it was still $120 in Canada and only came in silver. And I'm actually pissed because I spent my blood, sweat, and tears painting it so that it did have the black metal frame. And now they've increased the price. Inflation, hello, it's $200 and it comes in the silver and in the metal frame. Okay, moving right along for an affordable, kind of timeless, minimal sofa that can grow with you from space to space, I would look at the Soderham. It's a modular sofa, which means you could start out with a 2-seat like this and then add on modules as you grow into larger spaces. Maybe you want to turn it into a sectional or something like that. Love this example of the Soderham styling right here. There are so many companies where you can upgrade your IKEA furniture leg, so that's a quick, easy, low commitment way to do it. And look how fun this looks. Now, let's say 5 years has gone by, your Soderham is still in decent shape, you've moved to a bigger place, you have a bigger budget. I would upgrade your Soderham covers with something like this. This is a linen cover from Bems. They make IKEA covers in a million different fabrics, really good quality. I don't know why I don't see creators talking about this anymore. This used to be such an IKEA favorite and they still have it. In some countries it comes in white, but I just wanted to give you an idea of the styling here. I love the dye tag curtains. They're 100% linen. Here they are again. You can see how they filter in some of that natural light. My only thing is I would never ever do a curtain as a rod pocket like how it is up there. It's such a bitch when you're trying to bring it back and forth. It always snags and I feel like it kind of gives them more of like a messy look. Kind of a no-brainer, but I love IKEA base kitchen cabinets. They are in Athena Calderome's home and she's obviously customized them with different fronts and paint and like really cool unique hardware and accessories. I believe she did semi-handmade drawer fronts here, which is a company, third-party company. They make different customizations for your IKEA Besta and kitchen cabinet fronts. So definitely recommend these. And then the last couple quick fires. I love this as a vase or a watering can. This candle holder is simple, easy. I mean, it's $4. And this nightstand, I actually used to have it, loved it. Like you could really style this in a million and one ways. So that's a wrap on interior faves from IKEA. Let me know what store you want to do in the comments. Follow for the next part. I think we're going to be tackling Amazon next.
Okay, I keep it real with you guys, but this is taking it to another level. I am a self-proclaimed clean person. Like generally speaking, my house is in order, things are neat and tidy, and I really take pride in my home. I'm not gonna lie, having a small business that is super physical and requires so much of my time means that everything does get put on a back burner because when I need to be at my business or need to do something for the store, I'm there and I ignore every other thing. So my flat is in a complete state, and if I have to live in this a second longer, I don't know what I'll do with myself. So let's clean my flat together and get this place in order. Bought a few pieces of furniture, hence there being cardboard boxes everywhere, so I pushed them to the side. Well, didn't push them, I flat packed the boxes and put them in the corridor ready for the recycling bins. Then I was dealing with the horrific coffee table which just had sauces and mugs and bottles, and I properly disinfected that. I gave it a really good scrub, and then it was time for me to pick up all of the trash from the floor. And you would think that I've been rotting in this mess for weeks and weeks, but this mess probably accumulated over the space of 3 days. Listen, I spend a good portion of my life flat packing boxes in my shop. It is the last thing I want to be doing in my home. So doing that genuinely triggered my trauma. Someone's got to do the job, and that person is me. Listen, I'm going to admit it. I have a really bad habit of going on shopping sprees and then not unboxing my shopping. There's just things everywhere that need to be sorted and put into their own places and organized. Because organizing takes up so much time, which I really don't have, it just accumulates. And so all of the things that were on the sofa had to be put away, and now I need to find a way to organize all of those, but I guess I'll save that for next time.
My sofa was finally clear of all the mess and looking and smelling delicious. And that spray I used from M&S has changed my entire life. And please, every time I've gone into M&S to try and find it, I haven't been able to, and I'm so upset. I really hope they haven't discontinued it because it's the best fabric spray I've ever used. Of course, I had a mandatory Coke Zero break and it was back to work. I then got rid of more piles of mess and started hoovering the entirety of the floor. Listen, all of the cleaning girlies on this app seem to have. I am not one of those girls. I wish I had one. To be fair, it's on my list, but for now, we're just going to use good old Harriet, or whatever her name is, Henry Harriet. She's wired, she's annoying to maneuver, but that's what we're working with. Conservatory was clean, my living room was clean, and oh my gosh, does my apartment look and smell amazing. If you thought we were done there, you are mistaken, because now it's time for the kitchen. This has got to be the most disgusting part of this whole cleanup operation. Can I just say, in my defense, we actually do get a lot of guests. A lot of family stay over, friends stay over, and a lot of the times I'm filming at the flat, or there's quick dinners after really long shifts at work, which is why there's so many plates out. But again, no excuses for this type of behavior. I do not condone it. Let's just clean it all up. I washed all of my dishes first before I put it into the dishwasher, because you have to do that, otherwise your dishes are going to come out disgusting and stinky. So I loaded everything into the dishwasher, put that tablet in and closed the door. There were a few things left that weren't dishwasher friendly that I just cleaned manually and hung them on the rack. Then I went all over my surfaces with good old fairy liquid, then some disinfectant. No one does the job better. Then it was time for me to clean off all of the surfaces, including all of my drawers. Oh my gosh, is it so much maintenance to have a clean and tidy home? But we finally did it and I am so relieved.